Well, just the way we run things in Nigeria, especially in the political space here in Nigeria, the judiciary has just saved us from another, another brouhaha, let me put it that way. Well, the National Judicial Council has stopped the Kogi State Governor, Yahaya Bello, from proceeding with the appointment of his wife, Barrister Amina Bello, and some of his family and friends as judges and Kadis in the state. Well, credit to Sahara reporters who reliably gathered that about 80 of the shortlisted candidates for the appointments to the 10 vacant positions for judges and Kadis were from Ibira, Governor Bello's clan. Thank you very much for keeping pace with us here at ONIF TV. Please do share our videos, others drop your comment, make them simple and civil. We would always appreciate you when you do just that. Well, recall that Governor Yahaya Bello is just about a few days to leave office, or let me say a few weeks. He just has few weeks left in office after serving for 2 terms, 8 years, and the Kogi is still just the way it used to be. When Yahaya Bello came in when he came in during his first term, being a very young person, I think he was about 40 when he came in as governor, one would have expected that, look, this guy was going to have the mind of a young chap and, of course, a new generation mindset, a developmental mindset and all of that. But no, that was not the case because Kogi State had remained just the way it was. All we know is that Yahaya Bello stays in Abuja and only goes to Kogi whenever he wants to have meetings and all of that. He stays in Abuja. That's one of the governors that don't stay in their state. He stays outside the state. He stays in Abuja. And I recall seeing a video where his wife was driving a Maybach, a sitting governor, the wife driving a Maybach. But then that's not where we're going, this time around. I've not said there's anything wrong with driving a Maybach, because even if you buy it with your own money, because of the kind of terrain that we are, there is a very high tendency of misinterpretation. So the wisest thing to do is to stay low. That's the wisest thing to do. That's the way I see things. I'm not saying that, it must have been Kogi State money that was used to buy. No, that's not the case. I'm only saying that, look, in a terrain like the Nigeria political airspace, even if you came in big, and they are hardly, people who, they are just a few people who eventually come in, big. And then, of course, you want to live bigger than you came in because of the kind of terrain that we are. You eat from where you sow. That's the way it is being said. It be about that kind of thing. Well, this was made known in a press statement issued by Ahmed Gambo Sele, ESQ secretary, in response to a petition filed before the body by a League of Senior Advocates of Nigeria, SANS, from Kogi East, informing NJC about Governor Bello's acts of nepotism in appointing the judges and Kadis. According to the statement, the NJC has stopped the appointment process pending the determination of a lawsuit in the same matter. We hope that by the time that will be done, he will be out of office. Well, the statement, you see, what these guys want to do is so that they keep their fingerprints in government. They want to live and yet hold on to the bread pen, so to speak. It's no more news that, the Rivers State Governor had, sent back the name of those commissioners that resigned. Sincerely speaking, in a sane economy, they shouldn't be called back. See, I don't know. I mean, I stand to be corrected. They shouldn't be called back. Aren't there other people? But then their names have been sent, and the House had cleared them as of yesterday, had cleared them. And that's because, and these are people who are loyal to the former governor. Look at the kind of terrain, look at the kind of atmosphere. So even when the governor comes around, he doesn't feel okay. But then my prayer is that, you see, because I believe strongly, I believe one thing. The Bible says that the heart of the king, the heart of men, so to speak, are in the hands of God. So he turns the heart in whatever direction he wants it to go. So I believe God that even before this year is over, things would have balanced up between Fubara and everybody in his government. That they will just understand that everybody will just come to this realization that look, we shouldn't be working for anybody. We should be working for the people of Rivers State. Well, that's just a little digression, but then not really a digression, because it's just to corroborate the fact that we have leaders who, while they want to leave office, he wants to plant his wife there. He wants to plant his wife as judge. He wants to plant his wife as a judge. So that if cases come up, if they have to probe him, if they have the wife will be there to, 80 of his family, and unfortunately, I wonder why he has not done those, he has not appointed those people long before now. Why is it at this damn minute? It makes it suspicious. And that's where I credit, the move of the NJC to stop these appointments. It's very, very good. It's very, 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 very good. In part of the statement reads thus: I wish to inform you that once a suit is instituted against any appointment process, council do put on hold the process pending determination of the matter. Consequently, the NJC has put on hold the process of appointment of judges and Kadis for the Kogi State Judiciary. Credit to Sahara reporters once again. They had learnt that the appointments are Governor Bello's wife, Amina, and some of his nephew and family friends. In October 2023, Sahara reporters had reported that no fewer than 17 senior advocates of Nigeria from the state called for the suspension of appointment of the new judges into the state judiciary until certain criteria were met. Well, this was contained in that letter to the Chief Judge and Chairman of Kogi State Judiciary Service Commission, Justice Josiah Majebi, which was dated October 20, 2023. Well, the source told Sahara reporters that among the shortlisted candidate was the governor's wife. That is repeating itself. The governor's wife, the governor's wife, the governor's wife. His wife. So, God have mercy. Well, I feel free to drop a comment. Let us know what your opinions are. That's the determination now. Let's see what your opinion are with respect to this particular development. I think it's a very good development coming from Kogi State. I think it's a new development and a very good decision by the NJC in Kogi State. Thank you very much for watching once again. It's a serious matters. Please do share videos or drop a comment. Make them simple and civil. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.